Hey everyone, today is 3rd August 2024 and we're going to solve the problem of the day, which is make two arrays equal by reversing subarrays. So we are given two equal length arrays, target and array, and in one step we can select any non-empty subarray of array and reverse it, and we can make any number of steps. So we need to return true if you can make array equal to target or false otherwise. So if you look at these two arrays, the thing you need to notice is basically if you reverse two adjacent elements or this subarray, you'll basically get this element swapped here and you can bring it to the front. So we are basically performing a reverse here, bubbling this element to the front. Similarly, we can perform a reverse operation here and we can bring this to the front. So now we have one in its place like we wanted in the target. And similarly, we can repeat this solution for the remaining elements. So basically, this part is solved. We can keep it apart and we can perform the same operation. We can check what should be here in the target. 2 it's already there. So I'll move it apart. Then I'll look at this position. 3 should be here. So we'll find 3 in the remaining array and bubble it to the front, which is just by swapping adjacent elements, or in other words, reversing that subarray. And we'll bring 3 here. 3 is also in its place and now 4 is also in its place. So we have our target. So basically if these two arrays elements are exactly the same and their count is exactly the same, then we can basically convert any array to target by performing this swapping. So we don't need to find an minimum number of reversing of subarrays to find the solution. We just need to return true or false. So therefore, we just need to check if the elements in this array and this array are same. If they are exactly the same, we can return true. So let's code this solution. So we go vector in at count, or I'll call it frequency, and its length should be the value of each element. So each element can be in the range of 0 to 1,000. So I'll keep it 1001. And the count frequency of each element will be 0 initially. Then I'll go for int I in target. I'll do frequency of I plus plus. Then I'll go for int j or int I. We can use in array. Can do frequency of I minus minus. Okay, now we'll go over this frequency array and check if all elements are 0. Then we can conclude that the elements which were in target were also in array, and therefore we can apply our algorithm to convert array to target in some number of steps. So I'll go over for int I in frequency. If basically I is not 0 at some place, we can return false. Otherwise, we can return true at the end. So let's check the solution. It's working, and it's pretty efficient, and the time complexity is big O of n only, since we are traversing the length of target, which is n, which is also same as the length of array, which is n. Uh, Basically, and frequency's length is constant, so it's n plus 1. So we can say a big O of n time complexity. So yeah, thank you.